speaker is an Elk Grove father and community member. I'd like to welcome Karif Lawrence.
The mic's not working. Oh, there it is. Yay. I was gonna be loud. Okay. All right. I want to thank the leaders of this for inviting me. I do appreciate the space that we're in. I stand in this space not to support or subvert any political candidates. I don't stand to represent any groups or political agendas. I stand as a citizen of this community, as a father of daughters in Elk Grove. As a father of daughters in Elk Grove Unified School District, it is important that we focus on the significance of today in history. Today marks the anniversary of two huge moments, one of racism and the other of a response to the systemic manifestation of racism. As we stand in the shadow of those events, they give us lessons about how the power of our words. And I want to give context to these events today. What I'm referring to is today is the 65th anniversary of the murder of Emmett Till, because a woman made claims about a 14-year-old boy that she later recanted as untrue. And it is also the 57th anniversary of the March on Washington, where Dr. King delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech. These cross-sections of Black and American history point us to the fact that our words matter. The words of people in positions of power and influence can invite violence and hatred, or inspire us to rise above it and dream of being better for the future. The statements I have seen in social media, television, the print and digital media bring up racial trauma for me as a Black man, and cause me to question how much progress has been made toward Dr. King's dream in our local community, our state, and our national citizenry. Has it really truly been realized? To quote Dr. King when he said, "I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." I am saddened to say that as a Black father in 2020, I still have to dream of what Dr. King aspired for a generation ago. I too dream of a society where the racial differences of culture and language is celebrated as the beautiful tapestry of humanity. The Hmong community has value and just as much right to be heard by their elected representatives. We as a community must do better. So I stand here with those in my community to say, no more. No more will we tolerate the flippant comments on social media directly or indirectly pointed towards making even one person feel othered or marginalized because of their uniqueness. No more will the moral righteousness of our community be smothered under the weight of privilege, claiming that they don't see us until they feel threatened by our children, sisters or brothers, fathers or mothers, jogging in their communities and neighborhoods and sleeping in their own beds. Now is the time to make your stand. What side of history will you stand on? Thank you.